Going on, Sagittarius. So you have the Three of Cups, the Judgment, and then you have the Knight of Wands. So, a lot of you Sagittarius are very much so kind of looking at, how do I say this right? Like, you're not trying to get to know a whole group of people anymore and talk to many different people. A lot of you are looking to talk to one person at a time. Some of you Sagittarius may realize that that's not what's working for you. A lot of you Sagittarius may think that as of right now, you're still trying to get to know somebody else. Some of you may even be in a relationship with somebody. But I just see that if you Sagittarius are in a relationship, these three cards right here represent you're pretty much done looking, and that you're not looking for anyone else. You're just trying to cool it and get to know them. For you Sagittarius who are not with anybody, right, you're single, you may understand now that it's time for you to stop trying to like play the field, because for you in particular, that may not necessarily be working for you. And that's okay. You know, it's all about your own strategies. It's, you know, some people can do both. They can get to know one person, you know, multiple. Some people only can do one at a time, like y'all. Some people can do multiple. Everybody has their own unique style in that sense. And you Sagittarius are learning more about yourselves because, like I said, you maybe want to get to know one person. For you Sagittarius who are with somebody, you may decide to stop looking. The Empress and the Two of Swords is about you're getting to know them, but oh, I'm getting it now. I'm getting what's happening now. For you Sagittarius, I get it. You Sagittarius who are in some sort of bond with somebody else, you stop talking to other people. Okay, you stop talking to other people so that you can get to know this person because you really like them. The problem is the Empress and the Two of Swords. You may be going through a breakup for you Sagittarius who are in some sort of bond with somebody. So you made the sacrifice, and then now you Sagittarius are like, you know what? You're done with the person. And the reason why it is that you're done in the first place is because nothing is ever good enough, is what some of you Sagittarius may be coming to find out. The Three of Swords, this person is always going to be heartbroken. They're always going to find some sort of reason to be upset with you Sagittarius, no matter how, no matter what, even if it doesn't make any sense. They're just grasping for straws, and they're not even paying attention. They're not even appreciating the fact that you Sagittarius, like I said, you may have could have been, you know, talking to other people, but you Sagittarius chose to cut off people that you may have been talking to, or was an option that you could have talked to just for them, because you were serious about getting to know them. You didn't want to step on their toes where you end up disrespecting them when it came out that you may have been talking to different people, and they decided when you decided to talk to them. So the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands now represent, so you Sagittarius are doing your Sag thing where it's like if the person is not happy, if they're not content, you're just like, you're telling them, look, maybe we should break up. Because it seems like I said, they can't be satisfied. They can't be content with no matter what. They're a quiet storm behind closed doors. For you Sagittarius that are in an established bond or was in one, it's just something. For you Sagittarius that were single, it's no better in the sense that you trying to get to know people and they're a total spaz from the very beginning, showing you that they have no value right off the rip, and they're bold-faced with it too, because they're asking for for you, Sagittarius, to come out of pocket immediately and start funding or subsidizing their lifestyle. Asking you for a place to stay, asking you for money, asking you for your body. The King of Cups and the Emperor, though, is about how you see this for what this is, and you're deciding to get right up on out of the game before it even happens for you single ones. For you Sagittarius that are in an established bond, right? You're glad at the fact that you're not with them anymore, because it wouldn't last anyway, right? The direction where the relationship was going, it wouldn't last anyway. Let's clarify the Emperor. All these notifications. Seven of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, which is Sagittarius. So it's kind of late, but you showed up. The Hierophant, which is also Sagittarius or Taurus. So the Seven of Pentacles in the World is about you, Sagittarius, understanding that for you, it's about, for you, Sagittarius that are in an established bond, it was too much hard work. It just made you feel like it was a job being with these people more than it was about something, a relationship where they gave to you, you gave to them, and it worked, and the two of you grew together. It just felt more like a job, right? Hard work, sweat. You're the one doing all the work, and that's what it became for you. It became work, and the World represents now you're back out here, and you can date anybody that you want, get to know anybody that you want. But I'll say this though, even though you Sagittarius have an opportunity to, don't run wild, because that's kind of what happens when, you know, something is restricted from somebody, and then like when they get an opportunity to take what's been restricted from them and has been the focal point, they run wild, right? So if that relationship felt like a trap to you, don't allow it to get you discouraged, because if you don't pay attention and kind of discipline yourself, and if you're going to date, just date, but without going wild, you'll end up getting a higher notch count, you know, a higher body count, if you know what I mean. More partners, if you know what I mean. For you Sagittarius that are single, it still feels like to get to know some people that even though you're single, you haven't even known them for a very long time, and they're already making it feel like work. You have to come out of nowhere and rescue these people, because you have to play their parent or their guardian and take care of them. Especially since these are grown people. The Temperance and the Hierophant represents, but you Sagittarius been here before enough to know that's not the best decision for you, and you're not going to do that. Why should you? Why would you? What's the point of that? The Temperance and the Hierophant is about you're not falling for that mess. So yeah, let's clarify the King of Cups and get out of here. Shout outs to all my Sages out there. A lot of the Sages been coming forward. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and then you have the King of Cups. So, yet again, King of Cups, we got to draw one more. Can't clarify the card with the same card. So the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, to clarify the King of Cups, once again, reevaluating the value that you are bringing into someone else's life, an established bond or not, right? As you're single, And the value that some of you Sagittarius may be giving and offering and building to greater value may not be what you're getting. They're giving you none, right? They don't even understand the fine art of reciprocation. Why you can give back to somebody and it's not transactional, but still give back to somebody in a reciprocal way and it's not transactional. They don't even understand why. They don't even understand what value is. Value is being of service, Virgo. Value is being of service, or being being of service to other people. That's how you contribute to society. But see, the thing is that the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords is about you understanding that it's about somebody having to be reciprocal to you. They have to be able to give back. They have to be able to be reciprocal. They have to be able to give back. They can't just take from you, single or just getting out of a relationship, and then expect you to be there, right? Single, maybe not single. You're trying to get to know them. They still try to make you feel like, you're in something transactional. What kind of a relationship is that? And the Five of Swords represents, because if they are not making you at home, if they are not welcoming you in, you will leave, and you should leave. I would do the same thing. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Good one for you Sagittarius looking out, because the more you give to a parasite is the more they try to take.